All right, also this noon, more nationally breaking news today. The Supreme Court dealt a major blow to President Trump's economic policies. As Natalie Brand reports, the court struck down his sweeping use of tariffs.
This is a huge blow to a central piece of the president's economic agenda. Ahead of the decision, the president had called this a life or death decision for the country. But the majority of justices in the court's opinion today said the Constitution is clear. In a 6-3 ruling, the Supreme Court struck down President Trump's sweeping tariff agenda, writing that the International Emergency Economic Powers Act does not authorize the president to impose tariffs.
It looks like that this is all about the idea that the Constitution gives Congress the power to regulate commerce, that the Constitution gives Congress the power to impose taxes.
President Trump announced global tariffs last April on what he called Liberation Day. He had argued as recently as Thursday that a ruling against his tariffs would be an economic blow to the country.
We have to be before the Supreme Court of the United States to justify tariffs, which are making every one of these businesses thrive. And without them, all these buildings are closed, like they have been before I got here.
Small businesses and a group of states brought the legal challenge to the court in November.
These tariffs aren't paid by foreign governments or companies. It's American businesses like mine and American consumers that are footing the bill.
The majority opinion included 2 of the 3 justices President Trump appointed, Barrett and Gorsuch. Only Justices Kavanaugh, Alito, and Thomas dissented. The Supreme Court decision impacts the so-called reciprocal tariffs, but does not prevent the president from imposing sector-specific tariffs under different trade laws, including levies on copper, steel, and aluminum, which remain in effect. Businesses that had challenged the president's reciprocal tariffs are now calling to be fully refunded. Ahead of the decision, President Trump said that would be, quote, a complete mess and almost impossible for the country to pay. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.